Hello, it's day 12 and welcome to day 12. So I was continuing with the homework and we're on the mirror exercise, and the mirror exercise was a tough one for me, and that's why I wanted more time to talk about it, because it was really tough because I'm not used to looking at myself, and I've never been used to looking at myself. I don't like the way I look. I've grown up not liking the way I look, and it's never been confirmed that I look good, so I'm not really sure how I look. So it's a whole psychological thing. So my daughters introduced it to me when they were in college. They did it, and it really did change them, because I did notice the change. And they were like, "Mom, you should do this." And I was like, "I don't know." So for me, it started out with just looking in the mirror when I was getting in the shower. Just look. Just look. Don't judge. Don't analyze. Just look. And that's what I started doing. So I got used to what I looked like naked, and took it from there. Finally said, okay, I'm going to do the exercise, which is to stand in front of the mirror, looking at yourself, saying, "I love you. I love you." And then I start saying, like, "I love you, Kathy. I love you, Kathy. I love your arms. I love your belly. I love this. I love that." I started doing that, and it was hard in the beginning. It was making me cry. It was making me cry because those were words I never heard before. So why not say them to myself? If my mind and my spirit are two different things, if the ego is separate from the spiritual mind, then why can't I do that for myself? That is, to me, what real self-care is. It's when you focus on you. Yeah, I could do my nails, I could, go to a spa, I could do all of those things which do feel good and are self-care. But the real self-care is when you acknowledge yourself and love yourself and accept yourself. Accept what you are in the moment, day by day. So the mirror exercise is going to be tough. You might not be able to do it every day, but I'm going to say do it as much as you can. And don't judge yourself if it's hard. It's going to be emotional, but that means it's working. And don't give up on it. Even if you skip a few days and don't do it, keep it in your mind that you're going to do it. Maybe one day you set it as the intention to do it. And then each time after the first time it gets easier, even if you have to wait to do it the second time or the third time. But eventually you'll be able to do it every day, and I want you to do it every day till we finish the 30 days. So however you can get that accomplished, you get that accomplished, because it's a very healing activity in ways I can't even explain. I wanted to remind you that the ego is still trying to interfere with all these new things you're trying to do. Everything that you do that you've never done before, your ego is going to be like, "Are you sure you want to do that?" Your ego is going to try to talk you out of it in some way or another. It's going to come up with an excuse, and you're going to think you're coming up with the excuse, but it's actually the ego brain coming up with the excuse. So you have to override that. You have to be smarter, you have to be more clever, and you have to say, "Hey, ego, I'm okay. This is what I want to do. I know you're uncomfortable, but I'm okay." And you're going to get used to it. Just sit over there and watch and be quiet. And then override it. Just literally ignore it.